Hey guys, I'm Jordy, and we just spent the day clearing all of the 25-man raid content that Wrath of the Lich King will be released with, and I wanted to give you some info on what you can expect in Phase 1 of Wrath. So the big question, is any of this hard?
Go. Come on! Come on!
World first!
Is it?
I don't fight him.
Last lap. Dude.
Whoa.
Last lap.
Oh, Envoy!
Easy clap. Dead boss.
Yo,
For help.
we did it!
Why are we... Where is everybody? Ate the void zone.
Green drop, dude.
Void zone range.
I'm looking at the next. You actually 2 steps in front and got breath.
I was trying to get around the wall. It was bad timing.
Didn't raise no fucking fire.
Good job, guys.
Easy!
There you go.
Mount.
Well, no, but also, surprisingly, yes. Now, Naxxramas was very easy. Blizzard has said that they were going to buff Nax to make it a bit more challenging, and they actually did. Damage and HP values were buffed by 30%, but we still breezed through this place with very little difficulty. In your first clear, you might have a few issues with Patchwork or Four Horsemen, but all in all, this place is just really easy, and you'll be one night clearing it right away. Now, this isn't a bad thing. It's the first tier of raids, and having some easy content is great to get people pulled in and excited about their characters, and it'll be super alt-friendly, which is all good. Overall, I was pretty happy with Nax. Some stuff was a bit too much of a pushover, but it was as fun as I remember. Now, to the new stuff. Eye of Eternity and our bearded friend Malagos. I had only done this fight like once way back in the day, so I barely remember what to do, but with some mild coordination and reading up on what the Drake's movesets are, which occur in the third and final phase of the fight, we actually two-shot this guy and found it also to be pretty easy. There will be a lot of optimization that will happen on this fight, but suffice to say, with some reading up from your guys, you'll have no issue taking Malagos down day one. And finally, Sartharion. Now this was the encounter I was most looking forward to, because from what I've read, doing the hard mode 3 Drakes achievement in phase 1 was no pushover, so I was excited for the challenge, and oh boy did it deliver. 3 Drakes, in the gear that most of us were supplied with on the pre-made characters, was a real challenge. We wiped a dozen or so times until we figured out the cadence of the fight. Everyone learned not to eat the firewalls, the void zones, where not to stand, and all that. And tanking was actually pretty difficult from the look of it. It wasn't as simple as just standing there and eating damage. You needed to time your cooldowns correctly, you needed to know how to avoid things, all the stuff that makes raiding a blast, wrapped up in one encounter. Healing also was quite a challenge on this. Tanks are getting hit very hard, and you need to know when to have them hotted and shielded up, while also avoiding damage on the ground and keeping an eye on the raid's overall health. So yeah, this series of raids was a blast, and I'm very much looking forward to tackling again and again in the coming weeks on the beta. If you like this little update and want to see more, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps me a ton. Thank you so much. I'll have Malagos and Sartharion 3 Drakes guides in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for those. And I'll definitely be streaming the beta a lot, so stop on by and say hi at twitch.tv/Jordy. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks a bunch, guys. See you in the next one.
Baron, do you want us to just pull one of the sides and see what happens?
What do you mean?
Because does it
Running
respawn?
out there.
Guys, let's get the achievement.
You
We have to
mean
kill
like
a bunch of
this?
these.
Yeah, like I didn't mean.
Oh my god. How did you...
I thought you. My
What do you
bad.
mean? Just
Oh,
go
I'm
for a
popping all my
stroll.
cooldowns.
I don't have AoE for this.